Hey everyone, it's your Teen Librarian, Heather. This month I've got 2 historical fiction books for you. The Downstairs Girl by Stacey Lee. Forthright Jo Kwon is living in the wrong time. She's a no-nonsense, clever, hardworking, and sometimes very opinionated Chinese-American girl living in 1890s Atlanta. Despite the fact that she was born in Atlanta, speaks English, and has a southern accent to boot, to most people she will always just be other. When she is forced to leave her dream job as a hat maker's assistant, her best option is to serve as a lady's maid to the wealthy and cruel Caroline Payne. But then she has the brilliant idea to start an advice column, and the name Miss Sweetie is born. She just didn't know how much happiness and trouble it would bring. This dramatic tale is set in the Old South after Reconstruction and has a lot going on, but somehow it works. The saucy, witty heroine knows her lot in life, but doesn't accept it wholeheartedly. Her tale is intriguing because it's based on truth and a history that has been mostly forgotten. I personally didn't know that Chinese immigrants were actually recruited to work on plantations after slavery ended, and many later settled in southern cities. Reading this book just made me want to know more about that. The period details the sharp and funny thoughts of Miss Sweetie, and the heart-wrenching story of Jo's life and family make this story shine. Suggested for grades 7 and up. 13 Doorways, Wolves Behind Them All by Laura Ruby. 1940s Chicago, 2 young girls. Frankie, temporarily left or abandoned to an orphanage with her sister. And Pearl, a ghost who wanders, observes, and wants. Frankie's life has been traumatic, but is no different from the lives of the other girls and boys at the Guardians Catholic Orphanage, both alive and dead. The nuns are strict and sometimes cruel, the food is terrible, and the place may be haunted, but at least they have a roof over their heads. Then World War II begins, and what little Frankie has slowly begins slipping away. But there is someone who is watching, someone who cares, someone who knows her story. Pearl. I was completely immersed in this emotional story and all the stories within the story, often told by the ghost. It's hard to even describe what this book is about because there's so much to it. The author, Laura Ruby, also wrote Bone Gap, and this book is just as magical, eerie, and powerful. It's a snippet of 2 lives that were or could have been, but it's also a story about girls, their dreams, desires, hopes, sadness, realities, and strengths. All I can really say is that it was beautiful. Suggested for grades 9 and up. Both of these books are available in print and as eBooks at the Saratoga Springs Public Library.